What's going on, YouTube? New creatine review for you today is of Cellucor's Core Creatine, the Granny Apple Smith flavor. I've been using this for about the past month. It is a 30 serving container, so you'll get about a month of use of it, give or take. A couple days I didn't use this because my pre-workouts or whatever combined to have enough creatine that I need to take this. But besides that, I've been taking this for about a month. So as you see, this old label. I do actually like the old label better, in my opinion. Is a better label. So yeah, Green Apple Smith flavor. Let's go over that. Very good flavor. You do have a cinnamon flavor combined in there, and that's from the what's it called? The Cinulin PF, which is trademark cinnamon bark extract. That's to help uptake with the creatine. I'll get to that. But so yeah, that combines with the apple flavor to get you about like an apple cider flavor, or maybe an apple pie. I'd probably say more similar to an apple cider flavor. I really enjoyed it. It's actually one of my favorite just tasting supplements I've ever tried. As far as mixability, it froths really bad, and it tends to get sinkers and stuff. You let it sink. So I mean, you mix this with water or whatever, about 6-8 ounces. Put your scoop in, shake it up, drink it, or else you're gonna get creatine settling on the bottom like crazy. It is a fairly big scoop for a creatine product. That's because you do get 5 grams of creatine a serving. There we go. 5 grams of creatine a serving, and you get about 5 grams of other ingredients to help you uptake with that creatine. So now that's all done with, I'll go over just the ingredient panel. So serving size is 11 grams, so 5 grams of creatine, 6 grams of fillers and other things, or flavors, you know. So you get 31% of your phosphorus, 315 milligrams, 5 grams of Pure creatine monohydrate. So that's the patented creatine monohydrate. It's supposed to be the best kind of creatine monohydrate you can get. It's tested to be have like no metals or anything weird in there, so it's the best creatine monohydrate you can get. It's great that they use that. Then you have 1.77 grams of Creabsorb, and that's disodium phosphate and potassium phosphate. So that's to help with your absorption of the creatine. And then you have betaine anhydrous in the 1.25 grams serving. So they give you an option of taking 2 scoops of this a day. That's pretty much pointless on the creatine side. 10 grams of creatine, you don't need that at all. On the lower side, you don't need like 30 grams of creatine. So back to the betaine. The betaine, to get clinical dose, you need 2 scoops. So yeah, just about that. Betaine does act similar to creatine. It'll give you more muscle power. It'll help you maybe get an extra rep or 2 in a set. So you get half your clinical dose of that in there. And then you have your Cinulin PF, which gives you that cinnamon flavor, and that I believe, if I remember correctly, will help spike your insulin levels a little bit, or artificially spike it or something. I just know that it'll help you uptake with the creatine. So as far as my gains on this, whatever, like nothing crazy. I've already been taking creatine for probably years, like 2 years now. And so yeah, I've already been saturated with it. So no crazy gains. This is a very good quality creatine product. You do have your Pure, the best kind of creatine monohydrate you can have. Great tasting. Yeah, I really recommend this. However, it is very expensive for creatine. On average, it's $30 for 30 scoops. I did get for, my favorite place. Well, not my favorite place, but I always get steals from GNC. I picked it up for about half price, $16, because I got on clearance, 20% off with my gold card. So I got about half price. That's the reason why I picked it up. I wouldn't pick it up for its normal price. $1 a scoop for a creatine product is crazy, especially when you consider that you can get a creatine mono product for 5 cents a serving potentially. So if you think about it like that, this is 20 times more expensive than the straight monohydrate if you get that monohydrate on a good deal. So, good quality product. I would recommend it if you can find it on sale like I did. But if it's regular price, it's really not worth it. I did enjoy my experience with it. Great taste. All right, thanks, guys.